Playboy. The word follows him everywhere, but look closer and you'll see it's not about broken hearts or secret scandals. With Speed, it's about laughter, chaos, and living in the moment. Every smile, every shock, every wild reaction, it's all just part of the show. This isn't a story of a playboy. It's the story of IShowSpeed. They call him a playboy, but if you think it's about romance, you've got it all wrong. For Speed, the label is just another joke, another piece of entertainment. His world is built on energy, on fearless fun, on moments so unpredictable that fans can't look away. This isn't love drama, it's life, lived out loud. Darren Watkins Jr., known worldwide as IShowSpeed, has been the talk of the town, not just for his passionate and unique content, but also for his personal life and dating journey. Born and raised in Ohio, USA, Speed took to social media at a very young age and quickly became an internet sensation. His charismatic personality, sense of humor, and ability to connect with fans earned him recognition in the streaming and gaming community. Since the early stages of his career, he has been very open and expressive, and this is the reason why his relationships could not remain hidden from the public eye. IShowSpeed has earned the lighthearted Playboy label from fans not because of arrogance or shallow behavior, but because of his very public, charismatic, and sometimes chaotic dating journey that has unfolded live before millions. His relationships have often blurred the line between genuine romance and on-camera entertainment, creating a narrative that fans love to follow. Early in his career, he dated Ermony Renee, who became one of his longest and most discussed relationships, with their breakups and reconciliations often playing out during streams. Later, Speed shared moments with Ava Villain and Dream Winter, each relationship adding its own unique drama and fun to his content. His short-lived romance with Aaliyah Wasko, someone he had admired for a long time, was a fan favorite. While both later clarified it wasn't as serious as the internet made it out to be, the excitement it generated was undeniable. Why is he labeled as a playboy? His first publicly known relationship was with Ava Villain, also known as Barbie, in 2021. Ava is a transgender social media influencer and shared her transition story on TikTok. The two spent time together in live streams several times, which made their names on the lips of fans. However, the relationship did not last long and ended within 2021. The two did not publicly mention any reason. This year, Speed also had another name, Dream Winter. This meeting happened through a blind date, which was set up by his friend Marcus. This incident was shown in the video titled IShowSpeed Goes on a Blind Date and Finds His Dream Girl. But this relationship also ended quickly. In October 2021, he revealed this in IShowSpeed Exposes Why He Broke Up with Dream. Later, in March 2024, a conversation took place during the Spin the Wheel game, and they were able to resolve their differences. After Ava and Dream Winter, Speed began another public relationship with Ermony Renee. He introduced Ermony to fans in a live stream, where it was revealed that the two met at Ermony's local United Dairy Farmers UDF store in Cincinnati, Ohio, and began a relationship. The relationship was on and off in nature and ended during a live stream in 2023. In 2022, Speed was linked to Aaliyah Wasko, whom he introduced as his crush on live streams multiple times. The two even attended their high school prom in April 2023. According to fans, the relationship appeared to be stable and serious. But in November 2023, amid some viral clips and rumors, Speed announced their breakup on a live stream on December 1st, 2023. However, Aaliyah later clarified that they were never dating for real. It was all for content. In 2024, Speed was linked to South Korean influencer Amy Flamy, who appeared on his stream during his trip to South Korea. Many fans believed the relationship was romantic. Amy later clarified on TikTok Live that their London and South Korea dates were initially just for content, but later, real feelings developed. Nevertheless, Speed explicitly stated in a live stream in June 2024, "Me and Amy were never together. Amy was never my girlfriend." Speed's dating landscape has seen many different shades and forms. Some relationships have been short-lived and content-oriented, others long-lasting and deeply connected. His first public fling with Ava Villain, the fun of a blind date with Dream Winter, a long-term relationship with Ermony Renee, then an emotional connection with Aaliyah Wasko, and finally a content-based but personal, emotionally charged encounter with Amy Flamy, all tell the story of his personal journey. One thing is clear throughout all of these relationships: Speed openly shares his experiences, the close relationships, the content flashes, and sometimes even the emotional entanglements. and that's what makes them validating and relatable to fans. The latest addition to his dating timeline came in December 2024, when Speed openly confirmed on a livestream that Vanessa Anne Williams was his girlfriend. This was significant because he rarely gives official confirmations, preferring to keep fans guessing. The internet quickly reacted. One fan's parasocial thread about their romance went viral with over 11 million views before Speed blocked the poster. What solidifies the playboy perception isn't the number of relationships alone, it's how Speed embraces openness and spontaneity in sharing them. He doesn't hide breakups, awkward moments, or emotional highs and lows from his audience. Instead, he allows fans to witness the humor, vulnerability, and even heartbreak in real time. Combined with his energetic personality, flirtatious banter during collabs, and global travel where he often interacts with women from different cultures on camera, Speed has created a dating narrative that feels larger than life. It's this mix of charm, transparency, and unpredictability, not scandal, that makes fans affectionately call him a playboy, a label that has become part of his brand's fun and appeal. IShowSpeed is well known for his fun and chaotic rating moments on stream, where he or his guests give each other a score out of 10 for looks, personality, or style. These segments have become a signature part of his content, whether he's on Omegle, collaborating with influencers, or chatting with random fans. What makes these moments so popular is Speed's unfiltered reactions. If someone gives him a 7, he might act overly shocked for comedic effect, or if they give him a 10, he'll hype it up with over-the-top excitement. Fans love it because it shows his humor and confidence. He never takes the scores too seriously and always turns them into entertainment. In dating contexts, these ratings have contributed to his playful reputation, with many female streamers and influencers giving him high marks for his energy, charisma, and athletic looks. Even when fans rate his relationships, whether with Ermony Renee, Ava Villain, Aaliyah Wasko, Amy Flamy, or Vanessa Anne Williams, Speed embraces the jokes instead of avoiding them, showing that he's comfortable. This positive, self-assured attitude is part of why viewers connect with him so much. He proves that it's not the number that matters, but how you carry yourself and make people laugh in the process. One of the most talked about chapters in IShowSpeed's dating journey came with South Korean influencer and streamer Amy Flamy. Their first interactions began on live streams.
Yo, what's good? How old are you?
Hi.
What's up?
Are you Speed?
Yeah.
Where Speed and Amy exchanged playful banter, flirtatious jokes, and even staged dates for the audience. Initially, it was clear to many viewers that these moments were crafted for entertainment, the perfect mix of cultural exchange and humor that Speed's audience loves. Amy, known for her vibrant personality and stylish on-camera presence, quickly became a fan favorite. Clips of their interactions, from lighthearted challenges to shared meals, spread across TikTok and YouTube, fueling speculation about whether the two were just collaborators or something more. The turning point came when Amy admitted during one of her own live sessions that while the early meetups were partly scripted for content, genuine emotions had begun to develop between them. This revelation caught fans by surprise. After all, Speed is known for his high-energy, unpredictable persona, and many had assumed nothing romantic could come from such chaotic beginnings. Yet, Amy's honesty painted a different picture. Behind the comedy, there was real connection. The relationship was unique not just because of the cultural differences, but because of the way it unfolded in the public eye. Fans witnessed everything, from Speed's exaggerated reactions to Korean food Amy introduced him to awkward but endearing moments where language barriers turned into inside jokes. They even streamed together while traveling, which gave audiences a rare glimpse of Speed in a slightly calmer, more attentive mode than his usual over-the-top on-camera self. What made this pairing particularly special was the mutual respect and support they seemed to share. Amy once noted how Speed's unapologetic confidence inspired her, while Speed appreciated Amy's grounded energy, which balanced his more chaotic tendencies. Though the relationship eventually cooled down and both moved on, the connection they built remains one of the most memorable parts of Speed's public dating history. For fans, the Amy Flamy chapter wasn't just about romance. It was about watching two vibrant personalities from different worlds collide, create chemistry, and momentarily blur the lines between scripted entertainment and real-life emotion. At the end of the day, IShowSpeed isn't just creating content. He's creating moments, fun, laughter, surprises, and memories. And that's why his fans love him endlessly, because with Speed, Every moment is unpredictable, unforgettable, and full of joy. He reminds everyone that courage, energy, and positivity can turn ordinary moments into extraordinary memories. And that's the real magic of IShowSpeed. If you enjoyed this story of IShowSpeed's fearless energy and fun-filled moments, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories. Comment below your favorite Speed moment. We'd love to hear what makes you cheer for him. Stay tuned for more unforgettable adventures.